Monday came and so did the ninth stage of the Dakar, a 537km stage with 449km of special between La Serena and Copiapo. On the cards today, the first act of the gruelling trek across the Atacama Desert. First to start out were the bikes, and sadly they were without Jonah Street. The fourth placed American had to abandon due to a wrist injury. First to start out were yesterday's top three, Desprez, Coma and Lopez, and the Spaniard lost no time before overtaking Desprez. Meanwhile, David Frétigny made a great start to the day. Having started out 10 minutes after Desprez, the Frenchman ploughed ahead to catch up with the opening trio. The Yamaha biker managed to record the best time at the first three checkpoints. But it really came down to the wire in the last section of the special. Having started out in 33rd position, Frans Verhoeven surprised everyone by clocking up the best time at the 399km mark. Over the last 30km, the Dutchman didn't flinch and sealed his second special victory after his first success at Puerto Madryn. David Frétigny finished second, just 3 minutes and 9 seconds behind him. Francisco Lopez was just 3 minutes and 40 seconds off the Dutchman. There was no major change to the overall standings. Marc Coma remains at the head of the standings, with David Frétigny in second and Cyril Desprez in third, 1 hour and 34 minutes off the Catalan. In the car category, the man to beat is still Carlos Sainz. The Spaniard is causing problems for everyone in this year's Dakar. He won 4 stage victories, including the last 2 in a row, and is looking stronger and stronger. The first driver to start out today was Geniel de Villiers, and the South African was still leading at the 96km mark. It was at the third checkpoint that the BMW bid was to increase in strength, with Orlando Terranova and Leonid Novitsky moving into third and fourth position. Mark Miller held the lead, closely followed by Carlos Sainz. The standings remained the same at the fourth checkpoint, with Volkswagen still leading BMW. However, 2 became 1 for the Volkswagen team at the last checkpoint. Mark Miller, who had been leading the special all day long, had to pull up at the 362km mark due to a puncture. That certainly didn't put Carlos Sainz out, the Spaniard clinching his 5th stage and his 3rd special in a row. Mark Miller still managed to nab 2nd place, with Hummer's Robbie Gordon provisionally lying in 3rd place. Orlando Terranova of BMW finished 4th after a colossal performance. And so in the overall standings, Volkswagen hold on to the top 3 places. Mitsubishi's Nani Roma lines in 4th position, nearly an hour off Carlos Sainz, having finished the day in 7th place.